Hello everyone, this is Merri-Lyn Instructional Intervention reading teacher at Alpine School. I just wanted to share a little bit of information about our program with you and give you a little bit of an overview. So about me, I've been teaching at Alpine School since 2002. I was formerly a first and second grade classroom teacher, so I have some experience in what your child is doing in the classroom as well as what they're doing with me in the small group. I recently completed my master's degree in education with a focus on reading, and I became a certified reading specialist. I've also been trained in multisensory instruction, and I love reading and I love my job. A little bit about instructional intervention. It's a targeted focus system that we use for students who are identified as needing additional support. We provide instruction through the leveled literacy instruction through Fountas and Pinnell, and also some multisensory instruction, which helps reinforce reading skills for your child. We typically work in small group during the intervention block, so no class work is missed, and we reinforce the skills and work collaboratively with the classroom teacher. So when we meet in instructional intervention, some of the things that we do follow our traditional scope and sequence, but when we notice there is a need to reinforce a particular skill through formal and informal assessments, we may focus on some phoneme grapheme reinforcement, definitely blending board, manipulating sounds, encoding and decoding both real and nonsense words, review and practice of sight words, or we usually call them red words. We use different strategies for reading, such as previewing, talking about comprehension, having a discussion about what's happening in our story. These are some examples of multisensory instruction. We do our blending board, we do red words, we might use sand trays, we might do different activities where we identify different consonant and vowel sounds in words. At this stage, manipulating sounds is a real key foundational skill for reading. Our Google Classroom is a really wonderful resource. As we continue with the year, I will post red word reviews. I found these boom cards online, which are independent practice. They're kind of in a game format for your child to practice different skills. And I'll also post books that are at an appropriate level for your child. I know sometimes that can be challenging to find a book that's just right for them or at their level where they're not frustrated. Very important when we meet in our Google Meets, background noise really hinders our lesson. So even if your child is wearing headphones, we can still hear dog barking or someone, engaging in a conversation on the phone in the background, and it's really distracting to all the participants in the lesson. So if you could, make sure your child is in a quiet place where they can focus and the rest of the group can focus as well. That would be appreciated. Most important, we are a team. You know your child better than anyone. If there's anything you're concerned about or anything you're noticing or something that even you think they're doing well, share it with me. My email address is linked here. You can reach out to me at any time, and I love to have a dialogue between us about the best way to meet your child's needs and bring them to be a lifelong reader. So definitely, if you have any questions, reach out. And that's a little bit about our program.